with the standard thus far?
I think there's been some really good boxing, to be quite honest, and a lot of bouts that go into that last round when it's very close. Then it literally comes down to who wants it the most in some cases, and that the crowd get behind a certain boxer. It's made for a cracking atmosphere. So I think some of the home nation boxers have boxed well. There's two on tonight, a lad from Northern Ireland, Jude Gallagher, and also a good Scottish boxer, Stephen Newhams, at light middle, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. But yeah, I've enjoyed up to now, Ron. I think it's been very competitive and the standard's been quite high.
Well, there's Hiroki Makoto of Lesotho in the red corner, very experienced figure. At the opposite end of the international experience spectrum is Ilyas Hussain of Pakistan, 22 years of age, part of a 4-strong Pakistan boxing squad. He won a 3-man, 1 woman who make up their number, a soldier in the Pakistan army, and he comes to the ring as the reigning 2-time national champion of Pakistan in the 57-kilogram featherweight division. His first contest outside of his homeland, whereas for this man it's nothing new whatsoever. In his 3rd appearance at a Commonwealth Games here.
And in the blue corner, representing Pakistan, Ilyas Hussain.
Okay, sir. No long blows, no holding. Touch. Right there.
Brief, clear set of final instructions from referee Mark Williams as we get this 4th session of boxing underway here at NEC Hall number 4. So 3 3-minute rounds scheduled in the 57-kilogram featherweight division between boxers from Lesotho and Pakistan. The man wearing red, who just scored with a long, sharp-shooting left to the body, and that same shot once again is Hiroki Makoto. 31 years of age now, competing in his 3rd consecutive Commonwealth Games, quarter-finalist in 2014 and 2018. Nice movement in the pocket from him, and a left jab. Because of that movement, as he just takes a stiff left hook, that's the man in blue, Ilyas Hussain, in his 1st Commonwealth Games. A Pakistan soldier in his 1st contest outside of his homeland, and he's been put under significant pressure as Hiroki Makoto has found his range immediately with long straight lefts to the body, and he's bringing a left hook into play as well.
Well, the experience is definitely with Makoto, but in Hussain, I like what he has also, younger boxer. Fast, quick, sharp counters, good right hand there, but a very fast jab, and that's what he's going to probably need tonight, trying to keep this man at bay. Makoto likes to come forward, he's strong, whips those shots over the top, so that fast jab from Hussain is going to be important to keep him off balance and to set the right hand up.
He executed that combination just a few moments ago, and there it was again, the right hand landing around the ear of Makoto, who's looking for that long left hook once again, but Hussain learning, blocking it with the right hand and then coming back with a right hand counter without setting it up with a left jab. So Hussain halfway through, but he's caught by a looping left once again. It may have well landed with the inside of the glove to render it a slap, but he certainly got Hussain's attention and just caused him to lose his balance momentarily.
Yeah, there's no excuse there from Hussain. He shouldn't be getting caught with a long left hook like that. You should be able to see that attack coming. But give Makoto credit. He's fast with the feet, walks onto a shot there, so he's probably going to just get a little bit closer to Hussain before he launches those attacks. But he got away with it with a good left hook earlier on. That was a good shot.
When Hussain has landed that right hand, it's just brought about a little bit of a reaction. As left hooks exchange, it was the long looping left hook from Makoto once again, and he was looking for the same shot once more. And you see Makoto being spoken to by referee Mark Williams about landing with the inside of the glove, but then a right-left combination, right cross first, followed by a looping left hook from Hussain. And when he lands his shots, he's just disrupting the boxing stance of Makoto.
Yeah, Hussain has got to grips with this contest now. It's taking him a couple of minutes. But he's actually waiting for Makoto to actually launch the attack, and then he adjusts his feet, he steps back and brings him onto that right hand. So it's good boxing from the man in blue. Makoto's still strong, but like I say, Hussain is starting to suss him out. He adjusts his feet, moving backwards, then brings him onto that right hand counter.
And with Makoto's punches looping, particularly that left hook, Hussain has been able to shoot straight down the middle. Either a 1-2 or a reverse 1-2, but a good adjustment from the 22-year-old soldier boxing for Pakistan here. Remember, it's his first contest outside of Pakistan in the early stages, just to have a little bit of a startled expression, but he settled down effectively.
He did indeed. I think the first part of the round went to Makoto, who caught his opponent with some lovely shots like that one there. But as the round went on, then Hussain started to get to grips with his opponent, started to realise what he was doing and adjust his feet to bring him onto a couple of good shots. So it's a fairly close round, Ronald. Makoto took the first part of it, Hussain the second. So it'll be interesting to see how the scores go here.
Remember, live scoring available, and here's confirmation of what we have just witnessed. Makoto taking it for judges 2, 3 and 4. Judges 1 and 5 from Italy and Canada preferring the work of Hussain, and a fair reflection of what took place in the first 3 minutes.
I think you're right. I think it was a close round, 3-2 either way, to be quite honest. But Makoto probably did enough in the first part of that round to take it.
Well, hitting after the command of stop from the referee, Makoto firing in that left hook once again, but it was blocked effectively by the right glove of Hussain. Oh, that's a good right hand to the body from Hussain. Perhaps his best shot of the entire contest. You can see Makoto holding his hands up high, but there's a huge gap. As you can see how far his elbows are away from his ribcage. And Hussain exploited that beautifully at the start of the fight. There he brings the left hook into play, the man in blue.
I think Makoto has been told here to get a little bit closer. He's working with his jab a little bit more, and he's trying to land that left hook again. To land that shot, remember, it's a bent arm puncher. You've got to be a little bit closer, and I think Makoto is trying to do that now. He's stepping in closer to land that shot.
Minute gone in the second round. Makoto leading off with a jab, but wasn't accurate with his lead hand, nor the follow-up right hook, which whistled past the chin of Hussain. Did catch Hussain with his follow-up shot. There's a flicking left jab from the man in red. Offering a low-held guard now is Hussain as he looks to get his own left hand established. But again, the quicker counter right hand catching Makoto while the man in red was winding up. Slapping with a left hook once again is Makoto.
What's important for Hussain also here, Ronald, is just keep using that jab. You know Makoto's going to come forward. It's when he launches that attack. I mean, look at that for a left hook. Just grazes the target. The referee says it's illegal because it's inside. It's a slap inside of the glove. But it's important for Hussain to keep using that lead hand, that jab. Just don't think, oh, good punches.
Terrific work. It was a left hook to the body followed by another left hook. And it drove Makoto backwards and he had to take a knee. And I think he's feeling the effects of that body shot. Showing referee Mark Williams that he's okay and remains up for the fight, but he stole a glance to his red corner. Hussain intelligently looking to target the body once again because it was a wicked left hand shot to the liver that put Makoto in some distress. There's a jolting left jab from Hussain, looking for the left hook but was off the mark. Now looking to get up on his toes and maintain the gap between himself and his opponent is the man who has been incessantly aggressive from the opening bell. Good right cross landed by Hussain. And Makoto using his experience here, waiting for that pain to subside and keeping a gap between himself and his opponent.
Tide is turning here, better work now from Hussain. He's more confident.
Second knockdown of the round because he was caught by a left hook. Makoto knew he was going down and attempted to clinch Hussain and took Hussain down to the canvas with him. And it's all over! What a turnaround!
Yes!
Makoto, the 2016 Olympian and two-time quarter-finalist in the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow and Gold Coast, have been stopped in the second round. He started aggressively, taking it to the Commonwealth Games debutant, but Ilyas Hussain made a terrific adjustment midway through the opening round to only concede it 3-2, and then in the second round, my goodness, didn't he come out with aggressive intent, sinking hooks into the body, and it was a body shot which brought about Makoto's demise, drove him back first of all, and he never recovered. You saw the winch, Richie.
Yeah, that was a cracking shot right into the rib section there. There it was there. That was an absolute belter. You don't recover from that type of a shot. He did well, to be quite honest, just to move away and just to try and buy a bit of time. But he was hurt with that shot. And then the tide turned. Hussain then got the confidence, kept coming forward, catches his opponent then with that left hand. I was a little bit surprised, to be honest, with the referee calling this off, but the referee's a lot closer to the boxer than we are. He's looking into the eyes. He wasn't happy with what he saw, and he calls it. He calls it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has stopped the contest in the very first round. The winner in the blue corner, Ilyas.
MashaAllah.
Well, it's a second round
Zabardast jam.
stoppage, not wishing to be pedantic, but Hiroki Makoto, on his third appearance at the Commonwealth Games here, stopped in the second round after being subjected to some hard body shots from Ilyas Hussain, and he goes through to the round of 16 off the back of a very impressive Commonwealth Games debut. Next up, he will face the experienced boxer from Trinidad and Tobago, Anthony Joseph, who received a bye in the round of 32. But Hussain, rightfully all smile and still with the energy to shadowbox on his way back to the locker room. A terrific display, and he's receiving generous applause from the knowledgeable crowd here at Hall 4 at the National Exhibition Centre.
An exciting contest to open the evening session here.